Hello there. Well, I'm back with some classic hardcore. As you might remember, my little mage died in Westfall to a boar. Level 15 boar. Shouldn't have taken that on. And then I made a druid, played a little bit of that, but then I thought, when I was playing offline, I thought, you know what, let's get another mage going. And I played a mage up to exactly the point where I was with this one. The reason why it's level 13 is because I finished up Dunmaro this time. There was a couple quests that I didn't do in Dunmaro with this one. So this one, but I was like 1 bar away from 13 on this mage. So this is essentially the same point. So as you can see, he has been reborn. So let's get back into it. And try not to die to a much stronger boar this time. All right, here we are, back in Westfall. First, I gotta make some food and drink. Still at the point where I don't make that much food at once. Now, I've also been playing quite a bit of retail recently, so I hope I don't go into this too carefree. Because, retail feels a lot different. Alright, I got a whole bunch of quests. What should we start with? I do still have this stuff in Elwyn Forest, but I don't know. I don't know if that's such a good idea. Oh, this is... Oh, right. I also got a bunch... I also picked up the stuff in Lochmodan. Let's just start with a couple of these. Some Defier stuff. Some... Oh, thanks, mate. Oh. Alright. I think the pocket watch was somewhere up there. It's like the thing with Questy is the map is just full of icons when you have multiple quests. So I'm just going to move in that direction and kill everything on the way there. I also didn't pick up any professions yet on this character other than first aid. See, that's more my size. Let's try. Yeah, these charge attacks that they do really suck. Right, I'm at that point where my Frostbolt is kind of shit compared to my Fireball. Oh, I also forgot to turn on auto loot. There we go. Hey, Mr. Warlock. Yeah, take some int. That's a... Ooh, level 19 Dust Devil here. Gotta steer clear of that one. What about you? Level 11. I don't even need these, do I? No. Just gonna make my way over there, because I think... yeah, I still need to pick up those oats. And also kill harvest golems. Yeah, I think at the moment I'm better off using Fireball to do actual damage. Skip that one. There we go. I haven't played Classic in a while, and I've played so much retail that it feels so different. And I actually have to get back in the mindset of, don't take this lightly. Try to try to not overdo it. Let's not get careless. Alright. Next one. There's quite a bit of traffic here in the fields. Alright, they're not really dropping much okra at the moment. They're also respawning pretty quickly. What is this? 1 agility. Ooh. Better pants. Nice. Yeah, so far my gear is not that crazy. I did the mage quest to get the staff again, and I bought a wand on the auction house. That's pretty much it. Can't believe that I've only found 1 piece of okra so far. That's bad. Alright. Didn't social aggro yet. Oh, come on. They're just not giving me any okra. Now, I think I'll make my way. I think the pocket watch was somewhere over there, if I remember correctly. It's just like cut through here. I'm really afraid of the pigs now that one killed me last time. Oh, and these are like higher level, right? Let's try to steer clear of these level 15 ones. Furlbrow's Pumpkin Farm. Yeah, I think the pocket watch is in that house over there. Quite a lot going on. People are still playing a lot. Oh, is that? No, it's a regular one. There is this one special, I don't know if it's a rare mob or an elite. That big vulture. That patrols all around. Gotta watch out for him. Well. You there, level 12 pig. Let's do this. The good thing is it's been a while since I played, so I've got a whole bunch of rested XP build up. Which is nice. Yeah, I was gonna say, these scouts shoot, don't they? Yeah. Always hate mobs like this, at least in the beginning when I don't have mana shield or ice barrier or anything to make me not get my casts interrupted. Might as well just fireball. Because he's not going to run towards me anyway. Resist. My favorite. Yeah, it's really crazy how squishy Mage is in the beginning. That guy took me to 60% HP. Well, I think these are these all scouts? No, those are regular. I mean, I'm not going to attack a camp full of them. Well, here's another camp. It's shaman. There's 4 of them. Bad idea. Westfall is really not very chill. It's like level 19 Dust Devils all over the place and camps with so many gnolls in one spot. Probably get this one though. There we are. Oh yeah, that's better. Yeah, I'm not going to mess with that camp. So yeah, I haven't quite decided. Obviously, I want to do some kind of profession. The thing is, I didn't want to invest a lot of time in leveling up a profession in case I die early again. Which I guess is a bad attitude to have, but... I'm also kind of torn on... Are you going to attack that pig? I guess he is. I'm kind of torn on what I would want to do. Because I think engineering is probably the best choice, but I kind of don't want to mine that much. The thing is, engineering, I think, is the best thing to be able to survive. But tailoring would also help me just to get better gear. Which would also help me survive. Because there's some good stuff you can do with tailoring, like you, especially as a mage. You can craft some stuff that has a lot of frost damage on it later on. So I don't know, maybe I should do tailoring, but then the downside of tailoring is obviously having to use a lot of the cloth you find to level it up and not having any cloth to level up first aid. There is quite a lot going on today. Oh, there's a sack of oats. Bunch of flesh rippers over here. Let's get those. I think that might be the exact gore tusk that killed me last time. That one over there. Or maybe it was somewhere over there. I don't quite remember. It was definitely around here. The problem was he resisted my Nova, and then he hit me with for like half my health with that stupid charge attack. And then I just, I took a gamble and I lost because I didn't want to use my potion so early. And I should have. And he actually crit me. I was like, I think I was at like 20% health. And he just finished me off. And I totally didn't see it coming. Because I didn't expect him to crit me. I guess you gotta be prepared. And I wasn't. There's another one. Weird pathing there. Oh, I should definitely hold on to all the light feathers that I find. Because I need those for slow fall later. Alright. Damn, fighting so many greens. I'll keep a lookout for any hunters I might come across. Maybe someone would appreciate this hunting bow. Oh, that's a null camp. Don't want to run into any respawn. Just a bunch of coyotes everywhere. There's a young gore tusk. I'm gonna stick to the young ones for now to collect the stuff. Not gonna mess with the big boys. Alright, that's all the snouts. Still need one piece of vulture meat. There we go. Should I do these also? Yeah, these also. Oh, right. And I also need to kill 20 of these. So let's get to work. They're pretty tanky. Just looking if there's any sacks of oats. I don't see any. This one's level 15. I want to be a full mana for this one. Yeah, I mean, tailoring might be a good choice, honestly, because I also like the ability to make my own bags. Almost pulled that vulture. Well, there's some okra. There's some oats. Oh, didn't even see those Defias over there. Well, it's only those two, right? Let me get full mana, and then I'm gonna take them on. Oh, alright. Yeah, I'll take the other one off you. Damn, there's quite a lot of people about. Oh, if I can help it, I kind of want to kill the Harvest Watchers instead of the Golems, because I actually need to kill these. Might as well collect the Okra from them. Damn. Holy shit, that was an insane... I mean, I know they have, like, increased aggro range, but that was crazy. That was from so far away. There we go. Still haven't gotten the last piece of okra. Or I still need gore tusk. What is it? Livers? Yeah, livers and boar intestines. Yeah, bags are full. That's the annoying thing when you have a quest where you have to collect so many different materials in the beginning. Your bags are just going to be full very quickly. Alright, Nova wasn't ready. Now it is. Gonna move over here, because I don't want to aggro that one. Ow. It's crazy how squishy you are in the beginning. Damn. I mean, there's someone reaching level 60 every minute. Quite a lot going on this server. You know what? Let's not... Let's not risk anything. There we go. Well, I hope the stream's running well. Kind of having some weird issues. Shit. Resisted. Uh-oh. Alright, that one respawned right on top of me. I mean, right now they're respawning pretty quickly. I think I'll just stay here and kill some more Harvest Watchers. I forget what I get at level 14. Do I unlock anything cool? I don't remember. Still need okra. There we go. Yeah, I mean, 25% of my health with one charge. That's actually crazy. What were those? Boar ribs, I think. I don't know. Don't really need those. I think... I don't know. I'm pretty sure I got a recipe for these because I did the quest in Dunmaro, but I haven't picked up cooking yet, so might be useful for that, but I think cooking's probably something worth picking up because having buff food is gonna help. I mean, some of you has to have some okra on you. Come on now. And the thing is, I really don't want to engage anyone with 20% mana. It's probably fine, but especially these gore tusks, I do want to be able to finish them off with a fire blast if I have to. Alright, that's all the boar intestines. Oh, right. I'm totally, like, this is the Loch Modan quest. I was like, where do I get boar meat and spider ichor in Westfall? I don't. That's the Loch Modan quest. Yeah, the range at which they aggro is nuts. Right, a couple more. And there's the final piece of okra. So now I still need murloc eyes, which are on the coast. I'm going to finish the Harvest Watchers first. See if I can get some more oats. So what do I need from you? I still need Gore-Tusk liver. Well, I kind of don't want to turn my back on this field, because these Harvest Watchers are respawning fairly quickly, because there's so many people around. And I don't want to get into a situation where I don't know that one's behind me. Almost pulled that vulture just now. Didn't want to Nova the Gore Tusk on accident. Oh, my buffs have run out. Well, I need to regen mana anyway. I should also go sell some stuff soon. I mean, yeah. Right now I'm not picking up much cloth. My first aid... Maybe once I get... Like, if I get first aid to a level where I don't really need that much linen cloth anymore, I might pick up tailoring and just use... Because I'm pretty sure I'm still going to be in areas where I get linen cloth frequently. So I might just use that for tailoring instead. Might as well kill you for the liver. And there's one right behind me. That's what I mean. Really gotta be careful. Jesus Christ, did you see that sprint? Really gotta be careful around this field when they're spawning so quickly. I hate having my bags full. Yeah, I really hope stream is running fine. I'm experiencing some lag on my end. I don't know why. Okay, just 3 more. Any sacks of oats? Don't see any. I'm gonna be super careful and just drink all the time. My tag. Right, that's the last one. There we go. All right. I guess I'm gonna head towards the coast to pick up some Murloc eyes. You know what? I'm gonna be level 14 in a moment anyway. I might as well hand in the quests that I've got finished right now. And clean up my bags. And go learn some new spells. I don't remember what I learned at level 14. I know I get Flame Strike at 16, but 14? I'm not sure. Any oats anywhere? Doesn't look like it. They're kind of tough to spot. Hello.
Light be with you. Light bless you.
Yeah, I mean, that's better.
For the Alliance.
Okay.
Need help?
Before I do that, let me... I'm just gonna, you know, this, like... engineering related stuff, I'm just gonna sell. I also don't need the hops, right? Pretty sure. And a chunk of boar meat, also not needed.
Go with honor, friend. Be careful. Go with honor, friend.
There we go. Level 14. Boom. Now, let me hand in that quest up there with the pocket watch. I don't know if that has a follow-up. Oh, I like the new robe. Yeah, maybe I'll find a hunter who likes this bow. And I guess... I mean, the rest are all quest items.
Good day to you.
Hello.
See you around. Have a good one.
Thank you. Okay, no follow-up quest for this one. Now, would it be quicker to just walk to Stormwind from here, or walk to Sentinel Hill and fly? I think walking might be quicker. And there is also... I don't know what this Riverpaw Knoll bounty is. Bounty, because I think if I go there... Like, I went there last time, and the dude didn't have any quests. So I don't really know why not. I mean, these, like the Riverpaw Outrunner, the Collector, that's like something that drops from them, I'm pretty sure. You just have to get a random drop. But it says that this guy has the Riverpaw Knoll bounty, and he doesn't.
King's honor, friend.
I don't know why. So yeah, I think I'll just walk to Stormwind. Maybe kill a couple gnolls on the way to see if I can pick up this random thing. Could also try soloing Hogger. Could be interesting. Level 14? What is he, like level 11? I don't know if it would be a good idea. But it doesn't look like there's anything alive around here. Well, there's some gnolls. I mean, they're level 9. Should be fine. Nothing. Alright, let me go to Stormwind and learn spells. So yeah, I'm still kind of debating what professions I should go for. Kind of leaning towards tailoring. Because the good thing about tailoring is you don't need any gathering profession to go with it. But then if you do pick up a second profession, you might as well get a gathering one. Because the only thing that's not a gathering profession that goes with tailoring is enchanting. And enchanting is such a pain in the ass to level up in Classic. It takes forever. And you really don't see many benefits early on. Basically just costs a bunch of money because you end up not selling any of the greens you find. Where do I have my Hearthstone, by the way? Sentinel Hill. Okay, good to know. Like I said, it's been a while since I played. Yeah, I guess the next milestone that I want to work towards is reaching level 20. I think that's a good first goal to have. Couple of druids. There you go. Well, I am genuinely... Oh, he's got the... I should really look into getting world buffs. Like, I think I installed an add-on. Yeah, this one. And I'm on layer 4 right now, which means still almost 5 hours left. I guess is how that works, right? I should really try to time it with the world buffs, because that would make it a lot easier. Well, here we are, back in Stormwind. I think I'm gonna swing by the bank. And I also want to sell some stuff real quick.
Well met.
So, don't need this. Don't need any of this. Obviously, keep the okra and this stuff. These are all quest items. Yeah. I'm going to put these up here just so I don't mix them up with anything. There's so much going on. So many people in Stormwind.
What can I do for you?
Right. These were like for quests.
Light bless you.
I mean, as long as this is still yellow, I'm just gonna keep making linen bandages. Alright. I don't think it's worth you doing those when they're green. But since they turn green now, I think that should mean that I can probably learn the next rank. I mean, at this point, they restore 66 health. Still quite significant, considering I only have 277. I also only have 82 silver. Like, I don't know how much the spells are gonna cost. Like, I don't even remember what spells I learned at level 14. I don't think it's something super significant, but I wanted to be well prepared before going into the rest of Westfall. So even if I just learn a new rank for any of my spells, that would be fine. Hello. So...
Well met.
Oh, right, I get Arcane Explosion. Well, that's useful. Also, new Arcane Intellect, that's awesome. New Fire Blast, great. And new Frostbolt, okay. I like level 14. I totally didn't remember all these. But that's super good. Just new ranks for all the good stuff. Yeah, I think now my Frostbolt is strong enough again where I can just spam it instead of using Fireball. So that's actually pretty handy. For my classic player brain, I need to press one fewer buttons. Alright, before I'm gonna just hearth back to Sentinel Hill, but before I do, I want to quickly go see the first aid trainer, which I think is up here, to see if I can already learn, like, what would it be? Heavy linen bandages? Probably, right? Because there's going to be a bunch of humanoid enemies in Westfall. All the Defiers. Do the Murlocs count as humanoids? I'm not sure, actually. I think they do. But it's going to be a bunch of enemies that drop cloth, so... probably going to have some linen cloth to keep leveling first aid. And I think the next rank of bandage that I learn is already going to restore, like, close to 100 health. Maybe even more. Okay, if I remember correctly, the guy is over here. Yes. Oh, the girl.
Light be with you.
Oh. Yeah, I can learn this.
Farewell.
And these restore 114. That's almost half my health. That's pretty good. Alright, back to Sentinel Hill. Could just fly there, but I can't be bothered. Okay, so next step. There's also a new quest here. I mean, it's level 18, but might as well pick it up. Alright, new Arcane Intellect. I also need to make some more water. Which I think I should make 10 now, yes. Good.
Greetings. Be careful. For the Alliance.
Oh, this is in Lakeshire. So this is Redridge Mountains, right? Yeah. Okay. Alright, I guess let's try to get those oats, kill some Defiers, and head towards the coast to get some Murloc eyes. I also still need Gore-Tusk livers. Oh yeah, that's some nice Frostbolt damage now. There are so many people around. Oh, he's fighting a Dust Devil? Oh, okay, there's two people. Here, I'll help you. Any oats? The thing about these oat sacks is that they're so, like, they're blending into the environment so much. It's kind of hard to, like that one. I just saw that one completely by accident. Harvest Watcher, don't get close to me. That was close. Almost aggroed. Any more oats around? I mean, they're mostly on the sides, I think. Near the fences. There's one. All right. Just trying to outpace his stupid charge move. No oats around here. Let's see. 5.8. Okay, mine's... Okay, this one's 4.6. I thought maybe this hunter would like a bow. Alright. Still got half a level of rested XP. That's nice. Let's get this one. Okay, that's a couple too many. Let's see about these murlocs. Oh, these are manageable. Level 11. I think there's also, yeah, there's like this hidden treasure that can spawn. I don't actually know. Oh, new WPIG episode. Nice. Looking forward to watching that later. I don't actually know what this spawns in. I think it might be a bottle or a barrel of some sort. I'm not sure. The murlocs are all dead. Oh, there's some. Oh, these are oracles. Okay. It's quite a bit of damage. Ow. Please help me, Mr. Warlock. Okay, I'm gonna sheep him again and dip. I'm not having a fucking caster battle with that Murloc at half HP. That's a very bad idea. Okay, there's a whole bunch of them all over the place here. No, I don't know if these netters... They look like they throw shit. Let's see. Well, maybe not. Kind of thought they did, because they have spears. Yeah, I would really like to avoid the oracles if I can. Oh. Cool. I guess it's a drop from the Murlocs. So I found the treasure map, which is cool. And I already got 2 Murloc eyes. And there's number 3. Alright. Quick and easy. No need to deal with them any further. Oh, right. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna head south along the coast to get to that treasure thing. And just try to kill a bunch of gnolls on the way. I don't want to run into that dust devil over there. Coyotes all over the place. Oh, you coming back? Solo-Spieler. Solo player. Well, let me focus on the gnolls. Oh, that's a scout. I really hate the scouts, because... Oh, guess it doesn't matter. As long as he's far away from that camp, should be fine. I just hate hunter-type enemies. And I also hate enemies that don't drop quest items. Alright, there's 3 of them. Oh, that warlock's going in, huh? Okay, I'll take one of them. Just to help you out a little bit. Oh, I think he's fine. Right? Yeah, his Voidwalker got it. What did I find here? A shield. Right. Oh, right. There's Defiers over here, too. And no one killing them. That's good. More for me. Oh, right. I also need these bandanas. So many quests. Can I get you by yourself, please? Yeah. This is I mean, I definitely don't want to pull any of those. Okay, this should be... well, maybe not. I think now I can pull him. Really gotta be careful with these humanoid enemies. Right, that worked out pretty well. Now you... a little low on mana. Take you out. Getting some nice cloth from these. Oh, these aren't even the... I didn't pay attention. These are looters. I need trappers and smugglers. Are there even any smugglers here? I don't think so. And I do also need the bandanas, but I might as well kill the right ones that I need. And time to drink again. Well. Let's conserve some mana. Right, I'm not going to mess with that group over there. Let's just get close to that treasure thing. All right, I think there's Defias pillagers down here. Yeah. Gotta be really careful with those. Those are nasty. Oh shit, level 17? Jesus. Just want to get to that. I think it's the barrel. Oh shit, these are all pretty high level. Guarding the treasure. I don't know if this is a good idea. Oh, it says it's right there. It's the footlocker. Where? Oh, there it is. Can I get to that? I don't think so. It's like right in between two Murloc hunters. And the thing is, I can't open it because they have a pet. So even if I sheep one of them, the other one's still going to hit me while I try to open the thing. Why do you need to be level 17? I'm not... You know what? Fuck it. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to risk it. It's my new golden rule that I made after I died the first time. I'm not going to engage orange level enemies. Ever. Under any circumstances. It's a terrible idea, and it's going to get me killed. So I think most of the defies that I need are up there. Oh shit. Don't run into that dust devil. Jesus. It kind of appeared out of nowhere. Alright, I shouldn't be this far south, honestly. The mobs are all going up in level. I think I will focus on getting the Defias quest and 2 more handfuls of oats for now. And these dust devils. kind of all over the place. Right, there's a trapper. And there's a sack of oat. Hey, Mr. Gortusk, how's it going? I'm not gonna mess with you. I'm just gonna kill the young ones, because they're easier to kill. Come on, one more sack of oat anywhere. Oh, that was a bad idea, Mr. Warlock. Oh. I honestly thought he was going to pull those two as well. Oh, the smugglers throw stuff. Good to know. Thanks, man. Well, that priest had the same thing happen that I did, where a harvest watcher spawned right on top of him. Okay, these are smugglers. So let's get those. Come on. There you go. Should really get in the habit of pre-casting the second sheep in case they resist. Missed me, bitch. Right. Any oats anywhere? Struggling to find the last sack of oats. Oh, there's one. There's also a smuggler in this. Oh, there's two. Good thing I noticed. Well, let's sheep pull that one. Just making sure that I'm not running into any harvest watchers behind me. Alright. Wait for the other one to break out. Oh, might as well. Right, come out of there. Alright. Ooh, what's this? Oh, it's an offhand. I thought for a second I might have found a good wand. Guess the defiers around here are all dead currently. Yeah. Well, I'm close to the farm anyway, and this one. So let's hand in these quests. Getting closer to level 15. Yeah, I don't know what's going on today. Like, something about the coding is not right. It's like really choppy. I don't know why. Oh, hey, Miss Sleepy, how's it going? Is the stream quality all right? Because on my end it looks kind of bad, and I don't know what's causing it.
Well met.
It's like kind of laggy. What is this again? Right.
Go with honor, friend.
All right. Yeah.
What can I do for you?
I mean, it seems to be on the OBS, and because something about my OBS is like keeps giving me this error message, but not all the time. It's like strange because I haven't changed anything. Don't really know what's causing it. I might have to
See you around.
change the settings. Hey, no skill Lex. Hello there. Yeah, it is slightly stuttering, right? It's not just on my end. I don't know what's causing it. I mean, I've had some
Safe travel.
issues with my internet. Hey, thanks for the follow. I've had some issues with my internet the last couple days, which is why I've been streaming not as much. But
Light be with you.
today I thought, you know, let's get back into it, but it looks like it's still a bit choppy. I assume that's what's causing it. I've honestly been thinking about switching my ISP in the near future because I've been having problems since the new year, like all the time. Like sometimes the internet will go out like five, six times a day. And I don't know what's causing it. Maybe they messed with the like supply box somewhere. I honestly don't know what it is about. But it's like, yeah, when you know, when during the day the internet goes out like 5 times, I'm sitting here in the afternoon being like, should I turn on the stream? Because it's going to get chopped up into multiple pieces. And it's, you know,
Good day to you.
that's not
See you later.
very
Safe
fun.
travels.
And I'm definitely not going to play any hardcore WoW if my internet's, it could go out at any moment. Because then I'm going to die. Yeah, I don't know what that's about. It's like, started happening recently. Alright, getting close to level 15. Already made it a lot further than last time. So I still need gnolls and Defias. Oh, and livers from the pigs. Alright. Yeah, I'm not gonna get this hidden treasure thing before I turn at least level 16. Alright. Thanks, Lex. I will try to stay safe, yeah. I will not mess with orange level mobs this time. That was the mistake I made the first time around. And I think I'll just stick to... I mean, these can also drop the liver. Yeah, they can. I'll just stick to the young gore tusks. These are much easier to deal with. And they don't do nearly as much damage with their stupid charge. Let me check the entrance of the mine. Because there's usually a bunch of defies outside. I mean, it's quite a lot going on today. Which is surprising. I didn't expect there to be so much traffic on a Wednesday night, but there are still a bunch of people playing this game. I actually don't know. I don't think the server's going to move to TBC. I think this is going to stay a hardcore classic server. Are there... now that I think about it, I'm not even sure whether there's going to be official hardcore TBC servers. I don't know. Alright. I mean, everyone out here is getting killed. I really don't want to go into that mine. I would prefer not to. I think for now I'll just try to get some gnolls. Okay, I definitely don't want to attack 2 scouts at once. That's going to be super annoying. Are they like right on top of each other? Yeah, they are. Alright, I guess you take them both then. Just gonna deal with that one. I mean, this guy, I just noticed he has fiery weapon and engineering goggles. I think he's gonna be fine. Oh yeah, I mean, I don't know which green fields you mean. It might have been just this zone. Or it might have been after I died on my previous character. I briefly played a druid and I was up here. So basically, on this character, I completed the starting zone for the gnomes, which is up here, the ice, like the snowy region. And then I went to the human starting zone, which is this nice forest, and I completed both of those, or almost everything in it. And now I went from Elwyn Forest, I went west to Westfall. And now this is like a, these starting zones are like meant for like characters up to about level 10, 12 maybe. And then this is like, goes all the way up to like level 20. Like the northern section is more like level 13, 14, and then the further south you go, the more dangerous it gets. So for now I'm sticking to the northern half. Yeah, I mean, if you've seen a lot of retail WoW, like the thing in retail is your level, like your max level so quickly. Yeah, exactly. There's a big. It's not a. I mean, it's not really a tournament. It's like a. It's just an event. Lots of popular German streamers playing in a guild together and trying to. Most of them are complete noobs. Like I think at least 80 to 90% of them had never played the game before, which is what makes it so fun to watch because they're like making all the same mistakes that we made in like 2004 or 2005. Which is kind of awesome. I've really enjoyed watching all the death clips. But yeah, I guess their ultimate goal is to get to the first raid and defeat the first real, raid end boss. Which is a tall order, I would say. I think initially they planned to be done with it by the end of January. And that's not going to happen. Like, they just recently, a couple of their level 60s died in a dungeon run. So that's like, the thing is you need 40 people to do a raid in Classic WoW. So if you lose like 4 or 5 people who've already reached level 60, that's a big setback for the guild. Like, it's going to take a while before they get a full raid together. yeah, kind of, right? I mean, it's always fun when you like. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm like super knowledgeable about the game. You know what? I mean, Let me help out this hunter right here. Get this shaman off his back. I hope I don't get social aggro from those two. I might. Let's see what happens with this guy. Oh yeah, he's aggro to me right now. Right, he taunted him off me. That's very nice. Thanks very much. There you go. Have some intelligence. Yeah, it's always fun watching someone else play a game that you know a lot about, right? Or that you've played a lot, at least. Like, I have a lot of experience in classic WoW. Not a lot in hardcore, which is why I died at level 12 last time. But yeah, it's been super fun watching people who've never played the game play it kind of in the same way that I played it like 20 years ago. Because obviously when I played the game for the first time back when it came out, when I was like 13, I was like obviously super bad at it. Like everyone was bad back then. Like the game's been out for so long, and it's been like, it's such a solved puzzle at this point. Everyone knows how to, or at least the people who play it a lot, know how to play it most effectively. And like all the good strategies and how to play each class. Yeah, it's a total cult game, right? Yeah, the people who are really into it, they know everything about it, and they know how to play it properly. So it's always fun watching people who've never played this and who kind of missed the hype back then, or maybe were just too young. I mean, lots of them are just young people who maybe were just born when the game came out. Watching them engage with such a, because, you know, I always have to remind myself that this is such an old game now. Like, to me, this game is like timeless, right? Because I played it so much and for so long, and it's like riding a bike. So all the, like, I guess almost kind of antiquated mechanics and like quirks about it aren't strange to me. I assume there's lots of different things about this game that feel very outdated to someone who started playing MMO or has never played an MMO or just started playing MMOs recently. But to me, it's like, yeah, of course, that's the way it works. That's how it's always worked. Like, yeah, it is kind of a comfort blanket. I agree. It's one of those few games that I can always go back to and just enjoy it and just chill. Like this game just never gets old. It really is one of the best games ever. Like there's been lots of years where I haven't played the game, and like modern World of Warcraft I haven't played a lot. I recently got back into retail because I kind of got pulled back into it. With the housing and stuff, which looks kind of cool. But this old version of the game is really the only one I'm very familiar with. Like most of the more modern expansions I know nothing about and I've never played. No, retail just means like the retail version of the game. So the current version of the game, the current expansion. That's, I guess they call it retail because it's like what you can buy at a retail store, I guess. So retail just only refers to the modern version of the game. That's like the most current patch. So at this point, I don't know how many expansions there have been. I think the one that's coming out soon is like the 11th, I think. So there's been, you know, there's been quite a bit of change. Yeah, I don't think there are any hardcore realms for the modern version of WoW. I think there's only hardcore for classic. And then there's also, like, the thing is, if you're getting into WoW and you've never played the game before, it's already difficult enough to figure out which version to play, because there's also like slightly different versions of Classic where they changed a bunch of stuff. It's like the one is called I think Season of Discovery or something, where they kind of remixed some of the classes and reworked some of the dungeons just to keep it interesting. But and then there's also like the Classic version, because the way they did it after they came out with Classic, which is the original version of the game, they moved that into the Burning Crusade Classic. The Burning Crusade was the first expansion that came out in 2007, I think, or 2006. And then when that was done, like when they had, done all the content in there, they moved that to Wrath of the Lich King was the next expansion, and then at some point they were like, should we stop? And they were like, no, let's just keep going. And so now there's also Classic servers that are now on, I think, the 4th or 5th expansion of the game. So there's those, then there's regular Classic, then there's Hardcore Classic, then there's Retail, and then there's Season of Discovery. So there's like 5 or 6 different versions of the game. So someone trying out the game for the first time, I can see how they'd be completely confused as to which version of the game they should actually play. Yeah, to me this is like, I'd say in terms of sheer vibes, this has always been my favorite flavor of the game. But I'd say in terms of gameplay and like the mechanics and the overall way the game works, I would say Wrath of the Lich King is my favorite. So the second expansion. Because that's when they really reworked some of the classes and talents and stuff and made the gameplay much more engaging while still having this old school feel. Like, Wrath of the Lich King is really the last version of the game that I really enjoy playing a lot. Because after that, they had the Cataclysm that changed the whole landscape of the world. And also... Oh, you actually get a message. Okay, Onyxia in 40 minutes. I should definitely try to pick that up. That would be very helpful. I don't remember what the Onyxia buff does. I think it's like... What is it? When it says Onyxia reset, I know so little about world buffs, I never really got into that. So I don't know whether that means... Oh, you gotta be on layer 2 for that, though. Well, let's worry about that in about 20 minutes. We just get the null pause. I think the Onyxia world buff gives, like, haste? Like, casting speed or something? That would be quite useful. Alright, finally got all the null pause. Now let's get some more Defias. And some piggies. They're dropping everything but the livers. I mean, this is truly the classic experience. Just running around killing boars, just like in the South Park episode. Which is also why I named my character this. Yeah, I mean, everyone who's got like a blue name above their head, so this guy, for example, he's a real player. So every person who's got like a blue thing above their head, so this guy too, There's a bunch of people online at the moment. Like, I'm actually struggling to find enough enemies to kill for the quest because they just keep getting killed by everyone. And enemies are just, you know, like if they have if they're red, that means they're aggressive. They're gonna attack me if I get close to them. If they're yellow, they're also attackable, but they won't attack me automatically if I go close to them. And so usually, oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, the text is quite small, so I can see how you'd not see that. I mean, usually the whole thing about World of Warcraft is that there's two factions, right? Horde and Alliance. And on a PvP server, if I ran into any... So I'm playing a gnome, which is part of the Alliance. If I ran into any Horde players, so like people who play as orcs or undead or whatever, I could attack them. They could attack me. But on this server, this is a PvE server, so it's not like you have to actively switch on PvP in order to fight them, which is good because otherwise, you know, you could just go into a starting zone as a high level character and just keep killing killing low level people. But yeah, usually there's like that distinction between PvP and PvE servers, so. Yeah, usually I play Mage. Like, Mage is my favorite class, and I think, like, the last time I died, when my Mage died, I started playing a Druid for a second, because I thought, you know, let's mix it up. I didn't want to go straight back into playing Mage. But then I leveled up another Mage to the point where the other one died offline, because I thought Mage is definitely the class that I'm best at, and the one where I have the highest chance of getting quite far. And it's also the one I just enjoy the most. This early in the game, level 14, I don't have that much cool stuff yet. I can basically slow enemies and freeze them every once in a while. I really don't have that many tools yet, but once we get to level 20, that's when it really starts picking up. So yeah, at the moment I really have to play very carefully because I'm very squishy. I don't have much health, and other than my Frost Nova, which can freeze enemies every 25 seconds, I don't have any kind of like damage mitigation. I don't have any like shields and stuff, so I gotta be quite careful. God, I hate these stupid throwing enemies. So annoying. No, it's just, I mean, the bar at the bottom here, which is at 99%, so I'm gonna show you if I kill this guy, I should probably level up. Not quite. So I need 12,900 XP for this level. Right now I'm at 12,791. And when you kill enemies that are like in your level range, you get XP, and also if you finish quests. So like one of these quests would probably be around, I'd say like 700 or 800 XP, depending. And then the thing with enemies is there's like a certain range where you get XP from them. So, well, there's a level up. Because I'm... Oh, right. I'm level 15 now, which means I get Frostbite. Nice. There's like a certain range. So, since I'm level 15, I think it's a ±3 range. So this guy's level 13, so he's still yellow. You can kind of tell by the number, like the color of their level, how strong they are. So this one, for example, he's green because he's only level 10. He's 5 levels below me. So he would also give me slightly less XP. So it's usually a good idea to stick to enemies that are either green or yellow, because the orange ones, so any enemy that's like at least level 18 right now, so 3 levels above me, would be orange. And it also scales in a certain way that, for example, they'd be like high level enemies would be more likely to resist my spells, and they would also do more damage to me. That's why I died last time, because I was level 12 and I was getting cocky and fighting a level 15 boar, and he was hitting me for like 20% of my health. I really got folded by a pig. And so especially in hardcore, it's definitely a good idea to focus on fighting enemies that are very close to your level or below it. But I think at some point, I want to say it's like 6 or 7 levels below. So like level 9 or level 8 enemies wouldn't give me any experience at this point. So they turn gray. So they're not even green anymore, they're just gray. I don't get any XP from them. So you can't just hang out in the starting zone and kill super low level mobs quickly to still get XP. Which is why that South Park episode is actually unrealistic, because they just stay in Elwyn Forest and kill boars for like 50 levels, which wouldn't work. by the time you get to level 10, the boars wouldn't even give you XP anymore. Alright, still 2 trappers and 3 smugglers needed. Kind of want to stay outside this mine, because there's not really anyone else. So once they respawn, I should have them all to myself. Hey, Kangoo the Druid. I've been playing WoW on and off since 2005. So, mostly everything from vanilla to Wrath. I'm not a big retail guy. I recently got back into retail because I was kind of intrigued by the whole housing thing. So I've been playing a little bit of retail, but I usually prefer the old school style. So yeah, I started playing shortly before TBC came out, and then I played all the way through that. Like I started playing a couple months before TBC came out, and I played all the way through TBC, and like Wrath I played until about the release of Ulduar, I think. So a couple months, like what is that, like half a year maybe? And by that point, all my grades had slumped by several points, and I was like, hey, maybe I should focus on not flunking out school because I'm playing WoW all day. so I stopped. And then it was like several years until I picked up the game again. And I played just a little bit of BFA. Just leveled up a character to max level, and that was pretty much it. Didn't really like it that much. And just got back into retail very recently, a couple weeks ago. But when Classic came out in, when was that? Like 2018, 2019? I played all the way through that. Played all the way through Classic, TBC Classic, Wrath Classic, all that. Alright, come on, give me some respawns. Just one more trapper. No, 2 more trappers and 1 smuggler. There's one. So yeah, and then I started, a couple weeks ago, I started playing hardcore for the first time, because I thought it'd be a fun game to stream. And it is. I'm having lots of fun, even though I died like a noob at level 12 the first time around. Alright, there we go. Just one more trapper, please. Alright, I mean, if you're not going to attack him, I will. Boom. Alright. Still need 6 bandanas, though. I really don't want to go into that mine. I think that's a terrible idea. I'm gonna try to avoid caves at all costs. Hey, thanks for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Should I... Is there any other spot where they're, like... I think, like, over there. I'm gonna make my way towards Sentinel Hill and just try to kill everything on the way. I still need... Yeah, I still need livers anyway. Nope, you're not gonna charge me. Oh, it's so nice having a new rank of Frostbolt and Fire Blast. Makes it so much easier. So, Kangoo the Druid, I assume your... I have an idea what your main class might be. So, how long have you been playing WoW? Like, what's your favorite flavor of the game? I think there's usually 2 of them in this hut. Are they there? No, they're dead. Okay. Oh, there's one. Yeah, I mean, it's a very different way to, like, at this point, Classic and Retail really don't have that much in common, right? It's a very different style. I mean, I have to say that now that I've gotten back into Retail, I am enjoying it quite a bit. You know, I'm not really big into, like, doing end game content. I just really like the collection, like the collecting aspect of the game. Because nowadays you can, like, farm all those transmogs and mounts and all that. I do enjoy that. It's very chill. Oh, you started in vanilla. Okay. Oh, so same as me. Like, kind of vanilla through Wrath. And then housing got you back into it. Yeah, it's kind of the same for me. Like, a couple of weeks ago, I was watching my cousin play, and I was like, I'd seen some video about the housing somewhere. And my cousin has played the game also on and off, but I think he's played pretty much every expansion. He's been much more dedicated to the game through all these years than I have been. And so he showed me some stuff of the housing, and that looked really cool. And I was like, all right. I guess they pulled me back in. But yeah, I do still... I mean, this is still, like, my favorite. The thing about WoW, there's so many different versions now, right? There's, like, there's Retail, there's Season of Discovery, there's Mists of Pandaria Classic at the moment. So you can really, like, pick and choose your favorite version. And I gotta say, even though I've enjoyed Retail a lot these last couple of weeks, this is still... Like, the thing is, in terms of vibes, this is my favorite version. In terms of gameplay, I would say Wrath. I think Wrath is the best, like, most fun version of, like, this kind of game. Like, I love the way they reworked the classes in Wrath. I mean, if you play... I assume you play Druid, so you probably agree that Druid got, like, a lot more fun in Wrath. Because you actually got to press buttons as a feral. It's not like... I mean, it's kind of... You know, I did like power shifting. But it was interesting having more than, you know, just Shred and Ferocious Bite. Oh yeah, collecting heirlooms, right? I also enjoyed that. I was kind of shocked when I recently got, like, I leveled up a couple alts. I was shocked how much, like, how bad heirlooms are now. Like, they used to be insane. Like, if you collected, like, a full set of heirlooms, you'd get, like, what, like 50% extra XP? And now it's like, yeah, your rested XP depletes a little slower, and that's pretty much it. And, you know, it's mostly just for stats, but only until level 30, and after that, you know, prepare to spend like several thousand gold to, you know, keep using them. But I guess it's become so easy to reach max level or like get high level very quickly that it doesn't really matter anymore. Like a couple weeks ago, I pre-ordered Midnight so I could level my mage to level 80. And I actually ran into a problem because like I did that, like the catch-up campaign, you know, that thing where that book flies you all over the place and you like teleport from mission to mission, which at this point, you know, you tell me what's going on in the story. I have absolutely no idea. Sorry, Mr. Warlock. Didn't mean to steal the tag. Oh, I did the stereotypical thing about the mage stealing warlock tags, because yet I'm very sorry. But yeah, I did that catch-up campaign, and then I leveled up so quickly that by the time I reached the War Within content, my item level was so low that I literally couldn't do the quest. Like I was just, there was this quest with like these bombs in this room, or like cannons, and they were like two-shotting me. I was like, literally couldn't do anything. I was just getting killed over and over because my item level, because I asked my cousin like, what is going on? And he's like, oh yeah, your item level is like 200 below what you should be at this point. And I'm like, oh, all right, cool, awesome. So so what I did instead was just do a couple dungeons, and I think at that point I did like 5 time walking dungeons, and I was level 80. That was like super quick. Yeah, I think the transmog thing that just changed like today, right? Because today was the pre-patch. I logged in today and I had to redo my mage's transmog, which is horrendously expensive, by the way. Like, as someone who's not, you know, I haven't played much. I've just been, I guess I've also not really been doing anything super lucrative. I'm just kind of running old raids for the sake of nostalgia and collecting transmogs, like tier 2 stuff. But, you know, I have like, I don't know, at this point I have like maybe close to 40,000 gold. So spending like 1,500 on a temporary transmog because I don't have that many cool items yet, it's kind of, it kind of hurts. It's kind of a big investment. All right. Well, thanks for checking in, Kangoo. Nice to have you. Okay, so I can turn in 3 more quests. Well, now that I'm level 15, I could try and see about that treasure chest. Not as afraid of the murlocs anymore.
What can I do for you? Light bless you. Go with honor, friend.
What can I do for you? Have a good one. See you later.
Well, it said Onyxia in 10 minutes, right? Yeah, close to it. So I need to be on layer 2. Well, I want to see if I can do that. Wow, I found almost 3 stacks of linen. I'm gonna go to Stormwind really quick to see if I can get that world buff. That would be really helpful. I don't actually know how it works. So I think I'd have to get a layer 2 invite. Right? I'm just gonna wait until I'm in Stormwind. Probably just ask someone to invite me to a group who's in layer 2. I've never really... I don't know much about how the layers work. But getting the Onyxia buff would speed up the leveling quite a bit. Alright, here we are. I mean, I was just thinking. I'm still like low level enough where I could benefit massively from tailoring. Even like the low level items. Should I learn tailoring? Let's see if someone... Well, the thing is, so basically there's certain buffs that you can get. Like every time a group kills a specific raid boss, the whole and like basically there's a world buff that drops, and you have to be in the capital city for that to happen. And the way these servers work is there's like basically one big server with different layers. And so right now I have an add-on that shows me where those buffs are coming up. So right now the Onyxia is a boss. The Onyxia buff is going to drop in layer 2. It's like a 2-hour buff that gives you... I forget what it actually does. I think it might just be like a big buff to your general stats or like attack speed or something. Okay, what was I gonna do? I'm just gonna wait. I don't... Like, I really don't know much about about world buffs, so I don't even know if I could just be anywhere. It also doesn't say what layer I'm on in this. I assume it's just gonna work. I'm just gonna wait for 4 more minutes to see if I get the buff. Because the thing about the world buffs is, I think, especially the Onyxia one, I think if I'm not confusing it with a different one, it's like a flat buff to your stats that at this early level is super significant. Like it's a very significant upgrade to like my damage, and it's gonna help me a lot in dealing with low-level enemies. Don't need this.
Go with honor, friend.
Yeah, oh yeah, I'm on layer 2 now. So there are some nice people that... So the thing is, I was on layer 4, so I asked in chat if someone would invite me to layer 2. Like someone who's on layer 2 invites me to a group, I get moved to layer 2. So it should work out.
King's honor, friend.
I'm just going to hold on to this recipe in case I ever get into cooking. Alright, so I got almost 3 stacks of linen.
Light pleasure.
I think I might start tailoring. I do enjoy tailoring as a mage. I don't know. I do want to... I mean, the thing is, having engineering is really useful. But I kind of hate mining. I really don't enjoy mining. Okay, let's just hang out for another 2 minutes. Well, I could also use this to make bandages. I mean, I got a priest buff on me, so I gotta subtract 80. So I've got like 282. No, 272 HP. So at this point, the regular bandages are still pretty decent. I don't know, I'm kind of torn. I think leveling up first aid... Maybe I should stick to first aid for now. I'm probably gonna get... Like, I got so many linen cloth from these Defias. I'm probably gonna get a bunch more anyway. So I think maybe for now I'll stick to leveling up first aid. That's the one downside of tailoring. That you have to kind of decide whether you want to do tailoring or first aid first. And I think on hardcore I'd prefer first aid. Oh wow! I just noticed. I know this guy. Level 60 rogue from Sauerkraut. I've seen him in a bunch of clips. Alright. Anyone else here? I mean, as you can see, there's a bunch of people who are like playing because of the event. Like, there's a bunch of guild called like Sauerkraut Viewer. This one, Bauer Crowd. Yeah, first aid, like you can craft bandages that heal you over time. It's just like, and since I'm a mage and I don't have any healing spells, so it's a good way to heal myself in the middle of combat, other than using a potion. Alright, let's see if the Onyxia buff comes through. The thing is, it doesn't automatically happen. Someone actually has to defeat Onyxia and, like, turn in her head at some NPC for everyone else to get the buff. But usually, that does happen. Well, the main thing mages can do is, like I'm playing Frost Mage. Like you have 3 different talent trees: Arcane, Fire, and Frost. I focus on Frost. And the main thing I can do is slow enemies and freeze them in place and just kind of crowd control a lot. So, you know, I'm very squishy. I don't have much HP. But I'm good at keeping enemies away from me. Either by slowing them, or by freezing them, or by turning them into a sheep. Stuff like that. And it's going to get much, like, you know, once I get deeper into this talent tree, it's going to get much more interesting. Alright, what about this buff now, huh? Is there no one turning in Onyxia's head? Look at all these people waiting. Come on, guys. Oh, that guy's level 40. I wish I was level 40. Can I see people's talents, by the way? No, I can't. Damn, he's got some nice gear. Oh, he's got the Dreamweave stuff? Damn. That's like really cool tailoring stuff. It's like one of the main reasons why I would like to pick up tailoring. Oh, and the icicle rod? Nice. Yeah, this guy is pretty decked out. For level 40 at least. Alright, what about Onyxia buff? Huh? Well, why is nothing happening? It's kind of fun that all. Yeah, it's like every couple hours you can, like, there's a raid boss, or there are multiple raid bosses where this is possible, but whenever a group defeats them, they can like take their head and bring it to an NPC in the capital, and it gets like mounted on a spike, and that makes everyone who's in the capital at that moment receive the buff. And there's like a big cooldown on it. And usually, once the cooldown's over, it immediately gets refreshed, but I guess not today. I'm actually not super familiar with these. And it says no current timer on all of these layers. So maybe no one's defeating Onyxia. I mean, to be fair, Onyxia is like pretty, you know, pretty difficult raid boss. It's like about, that's like a step above the first raid. So it's not weird that there might be no one defeating her on a hardcore server. But the server is really populated. There's a lot going on, so I kind of assumed there would be. Yeah, it's like it's a level 60 raid that requires 40 people. So, you know, it is quite a big undertaking. I actually don't know how many people are on this server. Since there's so many layers, I mean, there's probably multiple thousands, but it's still, since it is hardcore, obviously the likelihood of there being a 40-man raid defeating those high-end bosses is quite low. But, I mean, everyone seems to be waiting for the buff. Might as well use the time to make some heavy bandages. And replace my old bad ones. I mean, that almost heals. Right now it heals a third of my health. If I don't have the priest buff, it's almost going to be half. Right. Should be using these. Keep forgetting that I have those. Yeah, I think I'm gonna level up first aid until I can make wool bandages, and then any cloth I find from then on. I do have a priest buff because some random nice priest that came across my way buffed me. You know, it's usually like it's kind of like the trucker's greeting in Classic, like if you're running along the road and someone crosses your path to buff them. If you are a class that can buff people, it's kind of like the courteous thing to do to buff people.
What can I do for you?
All right, let me.
You need something?
I'm gonna sell these though. Don't need more than 20.
Light blessing.
Well, it doesn't really seem like any Onyxia buffs are happening, which is sad. It says no timer on all of them. I assume that means there just hasn't been one. So there's no cooldown. Oh. There is a new mage quest, though, I just noticed. Investigate the blue recluse. I'm gonna check this out. It might be... I have an idea what that might be. Because I remember there being a mage quest on the Horde side. That's around this level, maybe a little later. That is literally impossible to do at this level. But I'm gonna pick this one up and see if it's the one that I'm thinking of. If it is, I'm gonna ignore it for now and just go back to Sentinel Hill. I mean, the thing is, I should probably just... I guess I can still turn in this one quest here, but at this point I could just go to Loch Modan and do the first couple quests there, because they're all green already. Should probably do that. Sort of bounce back and forth between Loch Modan and Westfall. Because I obviously want to do... with quests, there's no... As long as quests... I mean, if quests are green, they still give the same amount of XP. But as soon as they turn gray, they don't give nearly any XP anymore.
Farewell.
Yeah, this is what I thought. See, this quest is such a trap. I mean, I'm going to pick it up, but I'm not going to do it right now. Because this quest is utter bullshit. Like, I know this quest on the Horde side. It's like, take this... It's kind of like Ghostbusters. You're supposed to take this containment coffer, and then you have like a scroll that summons these these elementals, and you're supposed to like weaken them and then catch them in the coffer. And for some reason you get this quest at level 16 and it's just yellow, right? But there's like at least 3 or 4 of them, and they're like all level, I want to say at least level 18 or 19. And you can't I'm pretty sure you can't even like freeze them. So what happens is they just gang up on you and beat you to death in a matter of like less than 10 seconds. Like, I've you know, I'm not gonna, you know, that quest, I'm gonna do that quest once I'm like level 22 at least. Because before, yeah, it's very, very bad idea to do that earlier. I think, I mean, at least I've never done it on the Alliance side. On the Horde side, there is a way to do it where you can like run back and reset them so you only get one at a time. But like, it's happened to me multiple times, not on hardcore realms, but it's happened to me multiple times where I like tried to do that quest early and it's like just impossible. Like at this level, it would literally be impossible. For level 16, no chance. So I'm gonna go back to Sentinel Hill, finish up the... Because I only need some Gore-Tusk livers. Well, I guess no Onyxia buff. That's alright. I'm gonna get the 3 remaining Gore-Tusk livers, and then once I'm done with that, I think I'm just gonna go over to Loch Modan and do all these. That seems a lot more sensible. Yeah. The thing is, I do want to do all the mage quests, because especially some of the later ones have really good rewards. They get some really decent items from the class quests. Well, no Onyxia buff. Sad. But I can manage without.
Need help?
Alright. You
careful.
there. Ooh. 2 strength, 2 spirit. What a stupid stat combination. I mean, I'll take it. Has one spirit more than mine. Don't really need the strength, though. Right, let's find a couple more pigs. You there. Give me your liver, please. Oh, I love Frostbite so much. It's such a great talent. It's pretty lucky having a proc at this stage, because it's only a 5% chance, but it's so good. Yeah, it's just, I mean, it's just the best thing ever. That's literally why I pick it over Improved Frost Nova this early, because it's just so satisfying. When you freeze where they stand and they can't even reach you. So I never actually have to use a Nova. Alright, where are the piggies at? That's not very, I mean... I'm level 50 now. I could also try soloing Hogger. That could be interesting. But looking at how many people there are, he's probably like perma-dead. Well, I guess none of these pigs have livers. Hey, Vipera, how's it going? Nice to see you. Can't see any pigs anywhere. Which defiers do I need now? Pillagers and looters. Oh. Just gonna focus on pigs. Well, I did have one death the last time I streamed this. So this is not the same mage that I played the first time. The first one died at level 12 in this zone to a pig. And after that, I started playing a druid, but like I said last time, I was probably gonna just level up a mage again up to the point where I was at. So that's what I did. Like, I played off stream and just got another mage back to the same point. And now I'm getting close. Oh, about 15 and a half now. So already doing much better than last time. But for some reason, none of these pigs have livers. How do they, like... How do they process food? Like, what if they eat stuff with toxins in them? Oh, don't pull the vulture. Finally. Okay, 2 more. I really don't want to get hit by that charge. That's one of these. Well, not exactly one of these, but one of these boars, level 15 one, is what killed me last time. Because I just got a little too cocky. I was level 12, and I thought, can't be, can't be too bad. I'm going to take on one orange level enemy. And then I got killed. I resisted some of my spells, and I was like I was getting low, and I was right about to click my potion. And I think I still had like 20% health left. And he just killed me. I was like, what was that? And apparently I got hit with a critical. I had like 40 health left and he hit me for 44. So that was a little unlucky, but also just, I was cutting it too close. I took a gamble and I lost. Yes, right around here. Pretty sure it must have been this exact same pig. Not this one, because it's only level 14, but it's like right in this exact spot. Yeah, I am taking my revenge by eradicating all of them. Wait, why is there ghouls? I've never noticed that. Why is there a little patch of land filled with ghouls? I've never noticed that. Oh. It's well, thanks, Rare Scanner. It's a level 19 rare mob. Right. Good thing I didn't go any closer. Because those would destroy me. No thanks. You just, keep living your ghoul life over there. I'm not interested in that. Alright, piggies, where are you? Just need one more liver. I think I can probably make my way back towards Sentinel Hill already. Or is this... Where do I have to bring this? Oh, I think it's the woman on the farm over there. So maybe I'll go like this way. Around this field. You give me your liver, please. It's so great that I have a new Frostbolt rank now and I can just press one button. I hate having to press more than one button. Already warming up for my eventual raid rotation. Because this is genuinely like... Classic is not that complicated. Especially Mage. So, the actual, like, damage rotation for Frost Mages in raids is... Frostbolt, 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 Frostbolt. And then, get this, Frostbolt. There he is. Come on. I don't want to... No, stop going close to that level 19 dust... Oh, level 18. Well, I guess at this point... I could probably defeat that one, but I don't want to risk it. These are, like, later on, I think these are pretty useful if you farm them, because I think they can drop something that really helps in hardcore. They drop, like... sand or something, some kind of consumable item that I think puts enemies to sleep, or like takes them out of the fight for a moment in some way. Pretty useful. But right now, still orange, and I've made a pact with myself that I'm never gonna attack an orange mob if I don't have to. This is much more chill. Killing green level boars and freezing them before they can even get to me. Finally got the final liver. Alright, let's hand that in and then I'm gonna go back to Loch Modan, I think. Clean up all these... Well, before I do that, I am quickly going to go over and see if Haga is alive. I assume with all these people around, he's probably not there. And I kind of don't want to waste time camping his corpse. But it would be fun soloing Haga.
Can I help you? Safe travels.
Okay.
Farewell.
Well met.
Let's see. Let me sell some stuff. I mean, I have plenty of these for the other quest anyway. Can just keep one stack. Right. 4 stamina and spirit. That's pretty good. I'm gonna keep that.
Be
I
careful.
don't have any other quests that need this stuff, right? Just so I don't accidentally get rid of anything. Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to that liver pie. It's pretty nice.
Light pleasure.
Okay, let's see if Haga is there. If not, I'm just gonna hearth back to Sentinel Hill and fly to Lochmadan. Although, I don't know. Would it be a good idea to fly there? It's probably quicker if I fly to Stormwind and use the tram. Okay. Could also try killing some of these to get that random item I need. So I think Haga usually spawns up here somewhere. Right? I think he does. Let me clean up around here a little bit. See, these are already gray. Kind of no point in killing them. Oh, there he is. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, he's level 11. Should be easy. I am gonna eat this, though. Just to prepare. No! Some rogue attacked him. Oh, he declined my invitation. Okay. I was gonna just try to save him. Okay, let me also eat one of this. Alright. Alright, Haga. Your days of terrorizing Elwyn Forest are over. Take that. Come on, give me another frostbite proc. Nice. Die, foul creature. Give me a Knoll Claw. There you go. Should have grouped, man. I offered you. Could have also got him. Alright, cool. Another quest I can hand in. Where do I hand that in? Goldshire. Okay. I mean, I could also try get this random item for the collector quest. I guess on my way there, I'm just going to kill the level 10 ones, because those are the only ones that still give me XP. Oh, there's something. I still don't know what this River Paw Knoll bounty quest is. Like, why I can't pick that up. Oh, Jesus Christ. My nose is itching. Nope. Not interested. Alright. I mean, now that I have to go to Goldshire anyway, there's no point in hearthing back. I could also do the Jasperlode mine just to clean up Elwyn Forest completely. I think this is just go into the mine. I don't think you have to do anything else. It does involve... Well, it's not actually that far away. It's like the typical thing with WoW. It's like, oh, just one... actually, before I do that, let me just do one more thing. Just one more. Actually, I just still have to do this one thing. Alright. Marshall Dugan. I'm here. Do I get something cool for killing Hogger?
What can I do for you? Go with
Actually
honor,
don't
friend.
know.
Be careful. Go with honor, friend. Light be with you.
Well, this one is 2 stamina, but I think I'd prefer 1 in, 1 spirit. I mean, I'm still going to take it because it's the most valuable one. Oh, and this has a follow-up. Where would that be? Oh, over there. Alright, I mean, I'm gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna clean up Elwyn Forest. So that once I start questing in Lochmodan, I'm gonna reach level 16 quickly. I actually don't remember this quest. Find and kill the Collector. So it's supposedly right next to that field. I don't remember that. I don't think there's this... I don't remember where exactly that... It might have been here. There's this one place near the shore in Elwyn Forest where there's like a house with a goblin in it. And if you attack him, like 3 bodyguards spawn around you out of nowhere. They mess you up. I think might be that house over there. And it's pretty funny. I've seen multiple clips of people in hardcore attacking that goblin and getting completely blindsided by a group of thugs attacking them from behind. A bunch of people dying there at like level 8 or 9. It's kind of going down here in the hopes of clearing up this fog of war on the map because it's really bothering me, but I guess it didn't happen. Such an iconic noise. I think if I remember correctly, I once heard a story that one of the Blizzard devs recorded the Murloc noise by like gargling yogurt or something. I mean, that is what it sounds like. Alright, where is this ominous collector? Oh, right, he's over there in the house. Right, I do think I remember now. But if I remember correctly, there's also a couple of henchmen in there. Yeah, there's 3 dudes in there. I mean, they're gray levels. So I'm gonna... just do this. See ya. Wee. Some protector you are, Erlen Drudgemore. You didn't do your job very well, did you? Alright. Let's do the Jasperlode mine. And then head over to Loch Modan. I honestly didn't expect all these quests to turn green already. I mean, obviously they would because they're level 10, but... or level 11. But I thought they were higher. I mean, just to be on the safe side, it's probably a good idea to kind of bounce back and forth between these areas. It's probably not a good idea to do more Westfall quests right now, because they're like all 16 and up. I mean, this is 14, but it's also Defias Pillagers, which are pretty rough. I think, if I remember correctly, they once released, Blizzard once released a statistic of like the top 10 mobs that kill the most players, and I think the Defias Pillagers were like in first or second place. Because they're like fairly low, they're in a fairly low level zone, but they're such dangerous mobs because they cast fireballs, and those fireballs do like, I don't know, 80 damage. And as you can see, I could tank like 3 of those at the moment, which you know, that would be a bad time. Okay, these mobs are already gray, so it shouldn't be a problem scouting this mine. I probably have to go in pretty deep, though, looking at the map. Not sure. Oh, I can also get Spider Ica from here. Okay, let's not, you know... let's not get cocky. Even though these mobs are gray. I think if I... yeah, okay. That's it. Is this also... yeah, okay, perfect. Both handed in Goldshire. Damn, so many people reaching max level today. Really confirms to me that the server is alive and well. There's a bunch of traffic, not just in the starting zones. Which is nice. Can be annoying when there's like it's you know, there's quite a bit going on considering it's like a Wednesday night. And it can get a little annoying, like especially on the weekend when there's so much going on that you can't even like do your quests in a reasonable amount of time because all the mobs are constantly like contested. But I'd rather have it this way than play on an empty server with no one else around. Feels much more alive. Okay. Oh, someone fishing. I mean, if I want to pick up cooking at some point, fishing would also be useful. Those kind of go hand in hand. Super useful being able to fish in all the zones you're questing in. Because you can basically level up cooking for free if you do that. You don't really need to find any meat or anything. You can just cook the fish.
King's honor, friend.
Alright, here you go. Are these better? No. I'm just going to take those.
Light bless you. Be careful. For the Alliance.
Oh. Oh, I see. Okay. Let me hand in this quest. I think my question might have gotten answered. Because I kept wondering why I can't pick up this Knoll Bounty quest that was showing up on the map. So maybe this was the prerequisite thing I needed to do in order to trigger that. Which at this point, I mean, it's still green. So I might as well do it. But it is kind of a weird order. Because the thing that... Well, I actually didn't pay attention. I might have been... I don't know if the Jasperload mine was the prerequisite thing. Or the Manhunt quest. Well, getting pretty close to level 16 already. I don't think I learn a whole bunch of interesting stuff. I think it's pretty much just Flame Strike. Which at this point, I don't really need. I could try AoE farming with just Flame Strike and Arcane Explosion, but that's a little too risky for my taste. If I ever try AoE farming, it's going to be with Improved Blizzard and nothing else. Alright, I'm back. Deputy Rainer, I am back. Do you have a quest for me now?
Be careful. Go with honor, friend.
Yep.
Light bless you.
Okay. Well, I guess I should have done the Jasperload thing way earlier. But at least once I do this, I will have peace of mind that I thoroughly cleaned up Elwyn Forest. I don't know if it's super worth doing though, because most of the gnolls around here are already gray. I guess I'll kill a couple of them and see how... Is that Hogger? Yeah. See how frequently they drop the armbands. If they're like rare and annoying to get, I might not do it. I mean, at least I'm getting some extra linen cloth. That's good. Oh no, someone died. I actually didn't know Hogger would be patrolling this whole camp. Kind of thought he was just over there the whole time. Right, I mean, this is not too bad. What am I one skill? Okay, it's level up. Yeah, I think this is gonna go pretty quickly. Pew, pew. Oh, Jesus Christ. What is happening over there? Like, how many... Oh no. Are you fine? He's got 5 guys on him. I think he's good. Jesus, like half the Knoll camp was chasing that one guy. Alright. Oh, Jesus Christ. I had those respawn right on top of me. Well, you can handle 3, but 7? Not quite. I can probably handle 7, to be honest. Because they're super low level, but... Alright, just 3 more armbands. Oh, I want the chest. I want this chest. Please no respawn. Give me the chest. Alright. At least got a potion. Jesus! Did you see that? Holy. That was just... How many? Like 5 of them spawned around me? Did that guy just resist? How dare you? I guess it's because people around here keep killing like whole camps at once. 1 second. Sorry, I had to sneeze. I'll probably pull this one without the rest. Right? Well, one of them. That's fine. Or 2. 2's also fine. Alright, come on. There we go. That wasn't too bad. That went pretty quickly. Alright. That should wrap up Elwyn Forest. I didn't expect to go back here, but I think it was kind of a cool idea to go kill Hogga. And I guess, I mean, there is still that one elite quest in Dunmorrow. Could try doing that too. I could probably solo that one too now. And a bunch of stuff in Lochmadan. Gotta sneeze again. Fuck me. Jesus.
Well met. For the Alliance.
Nah. Trash.
With honor,
Alright.
friend.
Well, that's Lochmadan taken care of. Just trying to think what would be the quickest way. I mean, I could... I assume it's not that much more expensive to fly from Sentinel Hill to Telsamar than it is from Stormwind. So I'm just gonna Hearth and fly from there. Yeah. And then I should probably put my Hearthstone, like, change my Hearthstone to Thalsamar.
How are you?
270. That's not too bad. Should I don't know. Should I go to Ironforge instead? Where is that? Where is that one quest that I'm missing? Oh, it's right. It's that Yeti. Oh, there's another quest there. I don't remember that. Oh, I don't know what these are. You know, maybe I'll fly to Ironforge
Need
and
something? Safe travel.
then pick up the quests that are there. Did I find anything good? Not really. Nah. All right. We are at 80%. Close to level 16. I don't know if it would be a good idea to try and do dead mines with random people. That might backfire spectacularly. But I kind of don't... I mean, I do want to do some dungeons at some point. So maybe... I mean, I'm not going to do it at, like, level 18 or anything. I'm probably going to wait until I'm at least 20, 21 to do it more comfortably. But, yeah, dead mines could be fun. There's also some really good loot in there. Where's dead mines? There. Yeah, some... Like, Sneed's got some really... No, those have strength. Those aren't really actually that good. Who had the... Oh, right. There's a ring with 6 int. And Greenskin's got this amazing staff. That's, like, even better than the quest staff. And Van Cleave has... What was it? Oh... And this one's not that it's good, but it's not super amazing. Cookie's got the best thing. Cookie's got the awesome wand. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, a Dead Mines run could be cool. But I'm gonna have to find some good people to do it with. I don't want to put my life in the hands of, you know, just some randos. I think it's actually super cool that if you fly from Stormwind, or rather from Elwyn Forest to Dunmorrow, you fly through the Burning Steppes. As a low-level Alliance character, this must have been so imposing, like back in the day. Because you can, like, you know, I haven't physically walked to Elwyn Forest to unlock the flight point. I took the Deep Run tram to get there. And I've never flown between the 2 points. So, you know, I assume back in the day when people flew this path the first time, they were like, why is there, like, Mordor in between those 2 lovely starting zones? And plus, you know, these are all skull level, because these are like... This is like Searing Gorge is like a level 50 zone. So it's pretty nuts to have those, like, sandwiched in between the 2 Alliance starting zones on this continent. Because that right there, Blackrock Mountain, that's where the first raid is. Music's also pretty intense. And now we're back in peaceful Dunbarrow. Also reflected by the much more peaceful music. I really gotta say, like, back in the day, I always used to play Horde. And I've kind of switched to Alliance recently. Like, even on retail, I mostly play Alliance characters. Like, the Wind... I keep calling them Wind Rider mounts, because that's what they're called in the Horde side, but... The Griffins... They're just way cooler. I really like the flight mounts on the Alliance side much more. Alright, here we are. Now, I was going to see about these quests. I don't remember what those actually are. Find Bingles and speak with Shoni. Let's find out. Oh, it's both this guy, huh?
Need assistance?
Oh, right. Oh, this is in Lochmadan. Okay, perfect. And then Shoni the Silent and Stormwind. Okay. That's easy. Let me sell some stuff.
Special purchase?
Making a special purchase? Well, you can have all of this.
Very well then.
Then what was this? Oh, right. Just cloth. Yeah, well, good thing I picked up this quest before I flew to Thelsamar. There is also this. So I don't actually know what that is. Oh, going the wrong way. What was it called? The Public Servant? I don't remember there being a quest there. I really hope it's not one of those... I'm gonna go check it out. I really hope it's not one of those cases where Questy is showing me that there's a quest there, but I haven't done whatever is the prerequisite thing. Although, other than that elite quest, this one, I have done everything here. So I'd be surprised if I can't pick that up. Let me just go to that mine, well, quarry over there and see if I can get that. The Public Servant kind of sounds like it could be a go over there and talk to someone type of quest. Maybe it's a quest that sends me to Lochmadan as well. In which case, I will gladly pick it up. It's probably not much XP, because the go talk to someone quests rarely are, but I won't say no to some free XP. And also, I'm kind of tempted to try and solo this elite Yeti. Although he's probably going to be tougher than Hogger, because I think he's higher level, and he's also a Yeti, so he's pretty resistant to frost, I assume. Don't really get anything good for it. 1 stamina, 1 spirit pants. I mean, technically, I'd say these are slightly better than mine. Don't know if it's worth the risk, though. Wait, I think you have to go in here to get to the Yeti, don't you? Yeah, I think so. Well, let me see what level he is. I think it should be level 12, because the quest is level 12. Hello? Where are you? Oh, he's dead. Oh, he's level 11. Okay, so he's the Hogger of Dunmorrow. Well, in that case, I can probably kill him. Right, I think he usually spawns up here and he, like, looks down on this area. Well, it looks like a group just killed him. So I don't know how long it takes for him to respawn. I'll spend the time by making some bandages. Ooh, can we get to level 275? Ah, damn it. Not quite. Alright. But already at 74. Which means I think next time, since I am still questing all over Westfall and Lochmadan, I think next time I'm going to pick up tailoring and use all the cloth I find from now on to level that up. Okay, does he spawn in the... Oh, yes, he does. Okay. Just gonna get to full mana here. God, I love Frostbite. Can't see anything. Die. There we go. Alright, big Yeti defeated, and I think, yeah, I turn it in right down here. Hello.
Welcome. Keep your feet on the ground.
Yeah, I guess 1 stamina, 1 spirit is better than 2 spirit.
Be good.
Alright, now let's see about this quest. I played so much retail, I keep wanting to just click on the thing, so it gives me like a navigation marker to get there. I keep forgetting that you actually have to use the map. Alright, I am curious what this quest is. And if I can even pick it up. I'm kind of surprised that there would be still one left here, because I'm pretty sure I did all of them. Oh, there it is. Maybe it only unlocks it like level 11 or 10. Maybe it wasn't here anymore.
Great to meet you.
Oh. Kill 10 bone snap.
See
Did
you
I not
soon.
do that? Oh, I think I might have abandoned this one. Because, oh, right. Yeah, I think, if I remember correctly, I think I abandoned this quest because there was so much going on here. Like, so many people were doing this all at once that I just couldn't get any... Like, I couldn't kill any of these mobs. Well, since I'm on the way to Lockmodan anyway, might as well do a quick pit stop here. Kill these, and then move on. It's kind of silly doing it now, because they're all almost all gray, but... I told myself I was going to be much more conservative about my approach, because I don't want to die early again. It is a little... Yeah, I was going to say, it's a little spooky going in here with no mobs. Because they could respawn at any second. Oh, that's the wrong one. I need bone snappers. Are you one? No, you're also a skull thumper. Isn't there like... Well, I mean, I'm not super scared about this cave, because the mobs are all low level. I'm still gonna be careful. Ominous music. No. I do want to be topped up on mana though, because I don't want to get into the situation where there's a lot of respawn and I get overwhelmed by low level mobs and I can't do anything because of a That would be embarrassing. There's 2 more. I just need 1 more of you to respawn, please, so I can just walk out of the cave. Perfect. That's actually absolutely perfect. Alright, that was pretty quick and easy. Oh, that's a cool looking staff. Alright. Now, if I had to guess, I'm not sure, but if I had to guess, it's probably a follow-up quest that sends me into the cave yet again. To kill, like, some named Trog. I think I'm not going to bother with that. Because I'm very close to level 16. And I assume at that point, the quest might even turn gray.
How are ya? Safe travels.
Well, actually isn't. Okay, perfect. Well, that takes care of tomorrow. I was just thinking, I gotta go through all those stupid tunnels, right? I think it's actually quicker to just go back to Ironforge and then fly. I think that's probably quicker. Right? Because, well, actually... No, I'm confusing it with... I'm confusing those tunnels with something else. Yeah, I'm confusing them with the tunnels that lead to wetlands. Yeah. Gotta go back to Telsamar. Speak with that guy. And then this Mountaineer Stormpike is up there, right? Yeah. Alright. Okay. Well, I really hope the stream is still watchable. I am having some trouble on my end. I don't know what's causing that. I really I'm gonna look into it until next time to figure out why this is so like choppy. Used to work just fine, and I haven't changed anything, so I'm a little confused. This is the right way, right? Yeah, should be. Gotta remember to put my Hearthstone there. I mean, that was a bunch of long-running sections. But at least now, the starting zones are fully taken care of. Close to level 16. I've done, I'd say, close to half of Westfall. And now, Lochmadan is next. Got a bunch of quests over here. And it's also going to be interesting. I know that there's like an elite horde. Like, a group of, I think, three or four horde NPCs, elites, that patrol around the lock. I'm gonna have to be on the lookout for those if I quest over there.
Hi.
Be pretty embarrassing to die to those. I've seen multiple people get ambushed by them.
Watch your back.
I guess that kind of the equivalent that I know from playing Horde mostly is that one group of Alliance NPCs in the Barrens that patrol back and forth and I think there's actually a quest attached to it. If you kill them, you get like an item that starts a quest. I don't know if it's the same for the horde guys over here. Okay. Where do I bring this? Over here, I guess. Yep.
Hi. Off with you. See you soon.
Hey, wow. That was
What can
1,000
I do
XP. Not bad. Frostbite rank 2. Alright. Also another quest. Where would that be? Up here? Looks like it.
What's on your mind? Off with you.
Oh, those are the... Aren't those the... Oh, yeah. Why can I pick up this quest right now? It's a level 19 elite quest. Those are going to be tough. Okay, I hit level 16. What I'm going to do... Oh, I don't have my Hearthstone right now. I was going to say I'm just going to put my Hearthstone
What
in
can I
here.
get for you today? Safe travels.
And before I end the stream for today, I'm going to quickly fly back to Ironforge
How are you?
and learn spells.
Very good.
I think the only significant thing I get at 16 is Flame Strike, but it's, you know, nice to have. Probably not going to use it for a while. I couldn't think of any situation where I would need it, unless I want to actively try to AoE farm, and I think that's ill-advised at this low level. But still, if I do some dungeons in the near future, Flame Strike's going to come in handy. Although I should probably not overdo it. Like, usually when you just do like casual dungeons on a non-hardcore server, it's like as soon as you get Blizzard, it's like, okay, as soon as we pull a pack of mobs, Flame Strike Blizzard immediately. Oh, I pulled some aggro, who cares? Can't do that here. I gotta be careful. Can't go too crazy with the AoE. And I also don't want to be after every pack. Do, 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 do. Where's the mage guy again? I think up there. Ironforge is definitely the spookiest capital city because of the lava. It would be pretty funny to fall into the lava and die, but also extremely embarrassing. And the way lava works in Classic, it's not a percentage of your HP. It's just flat, like 500 something damage. So if I fall into that lava, I'm literally instantly dead. I really hope that never happens. Okay, where is the mage guy? There it is. She is Julie Stormkettle. What do you got for me? Flame Strike. Well, I'm not going to bother with Detect Magic. I don't
Very
need
well,
Detect
then.
Magic. I will take Flame Strike. I don't know. Let's just leave that there for now. Alright. That shall do it for today. Level 16. Getting closer to the intermediate goal of level 20. And like I said, once I reach level 20, maybe 21, I'm going to try to look for a group to do Dead Mines. I feel like I don't want to completely avoid any group play. I do want to focus mostly on solo leveling because I enjoy it. But I do also like doing dungeons, and I think it'd be kind of boring not to have some... dungeons are kind of the spice in the soup of hardcore, right? So I'm going to have to try to find a reliable group to do that with. But first, I'm getting ahead of myself again. First, I got to get to level 20. So next time, I'm going to be tackling Lochmadan and hopefully getting closer to that. All right, that was fun. I'm still alive. Every stream that I don't have to start a new character is a good stream. Well, thanks for watching, guys. It's been fun. Thanks to all the new people who came by. Thanks for all the regulars who showed up again. It was nice chatting with you and spending some time. And I will be back either tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, which would be Friday, right? For some... All right. For some Stardew Valley house renovations. I've bought all the different catalogs, and it's time to fully rework my house. So, again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.